Coming to you live from somewhere around the world. It's the one, the only, the man who's a bit silly, and the man who will make the next minutes of your life beautiful.
It's your boy. It's your boy Amreezy, one of the greatest intros on YouTube.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy, Amreezy, and I'm back with another Road to Sorare Boss episode where we follow my journey in the wonderful world of Sorare. Welcome, everybody. If you'd like people that play disastrously on Sorare and waste their money and don't win anything, hi, my name's Amreezy. Nice to meet you. That's how I like to play Sorare. But guess what? I have a good time, and other types of time are available. Carrie kicking off the chat with a "It's your boy." Love that, Carrie. Carrie, I've got a question for you. Carrie, question time. Just for Carrie. Would you ever consider coming on stream, Carrie? Because, you know, your boy wants to chat with you. Zuta, I don't know what you're talking about. There was no music. It's all in your head. That's just the music you hear when you envisage an Amreezy stream. A serene, peaceful, beautiful, tranquil escape from the everyday world. That's what we like to think we offer here on the channel. Welcome, Zuta, the Prince of Amsterdam. Good to have you in the chat. And Kerry's already kicking off the Sorare chat. Ifran can, and then get ready for some bad pronunciation, everybody. Can Ifran can Kavechi save my game week? Currently 5 points over the second streak in Challenger. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Kerry. We believe in you, especially if you come on the stream. In fact, Kerry, if you want to come on the stream, Kerry, we can do it right now. We'll do it today. We'll do it. That's how we work at the channel. Because Handuzi's in the chat saying get on the stream, and I didn't mean today, but now I'm saying, yeah, it can be today. It can be today. Why not? Improvise. Live in the moment. I would love to, but I'm definitely more of a watcher. No, I'm not going to put pressure on you. I'm not going to put pressure on you, but if you want, Kerry, the invitation is there. Because it's a quiet stream this week. I've not really got any midweek lineups to build. So if Kerry doesn't want to come, does anybody else want to come on? Bazza, do you want to come on stream, mate? Bazza, if you want to come on stream, welcome. Zuta, you are going to be on next week, Zuta, on the Planet MFL show. But if Kerry and Bazza say no, Zuta, is anyone free, basically? That's what I'm asking. I didn't plan this. We're living in the moment, people. But thanks for the purple Adidas. I like to think this is my presenting jacket. It's like it matches the Amreezy purple theme. Not quite properly, but it's close enough. If it had yellow stripes instead of white stripes and a slightly darker purple, you know, once we get big time, I'll message Adidas personally and say, listen, get on the stream. Free advertising. But good to have you all here. Everybody wants Carrie on the stream. Carrie, last option. But I'm not pressuring anyone to come on. I'm not pressuring. I'm just saying, Carrie's been giving us such good advice, so many streams. It would be good to get you on one day. One day. And the other Carrie's here as well. Finally back at the wheel. Welcome. Carrie, other Carrie. Am I at the wheel or are you at the wheel? When you say finally back at the wheel, are you at the wheel or am I at the wheel? Because I love the I'm at the wheel comments all the time. I just don't know if I'm at the wheel. Nobody wants to come on. Nobody likes Amreezy. Nobody wants to come on. But no, I love my lurkers. If you're watching this in the future, I love you. If you're a lurker, I love you. Lurk away. It all helps. It all helps. Handuzi's got himself in some right trouble. Here we go. Controversy. By the way, my stream deck is not working. I can't play gifts today. And if I change scenes like this, I have to do this manually and it feels terrible. If forests go down, marinating. Love that, marinating. Love that. Don't worry, Carrie. Don't worry, Bazza. You don't have to come on. Zuta, get on. Handuzi was last on a Monday stream, so if anybody wants to come on stream today, you're welcome, because we've not got that many lineups to build. Basically, there's no Premier League football, there's no Mexican football, there's no There's nothing really. There's one Premier League game, and then there's a few European qualifiers that I don't have cards really from, apart from Crystal Palace. So we'll get to that. We'll show you my lineups. We'll show you how I did at the weekend. Spoiler alert. Bad. Spoiler alert. Right, let's get to the bad stuff first, shall we? Let's have a look at how I did this. Oh, wait, we've also got breaking news on the Sorare site itself. This popped up, and as someone that's planning on playing K-League, I was like, hello, breaking news. New gameplay is live. There's a Korea flag. There's a Korea flag here. I couldn't believe it. It got me all excited because I'm planning on playing a bit of K-League this year. But then I saw this. What's this about? Hot streaks, MLS, $1,000, $2,000 at rare. K-League and J-League, the 50k essence. Is that the top prize for streaks? And then I thought, you know what? Let's save that for stream. Let's do it together. Let's discover it together on stream. Oh, you click learn more and you don't go to like a page or anything. Maybe leaderboards is the button. But it seems that the hot streaks for K-League, the prize is essence. Or, yeah, 50k essence. Why is it not cash? There's not a cash prize for K-League. Then what's the rush to play K-League? I might as well wait a little bit for those early access card price hypes to come down. And maybe we should be playing K-League like in 2 weeks into the season, 3 weeks into the season. Wait till the hype goes down a bit. Because I'm not being funny, but if 50k essence is the top prize in streaks, no me gusta. You click on leaderboards. And, oh, look at this. Italian League? What? Italian League? In Classic? What's going on, Sorare? What is Sorare doing? What are these extra competitions? Portuguese and Italian League have suddenly got a comp? Turkish League? When does the K-League start? It doesn't start. Oh, this is pointless. Right, let's just go back to my lineups. This is how I did at the weekend, and we've had a bad weekend. We've had a bad weekend. It's been a bad week in the house. Oh, Kerry. Kerry is our Fabrizio Romano, always with the latest scoops. Hertzler has to leave Brighton. They could get relegated. Oh, I thought he had left. Kerry Kenshin wants to come on. Kerry, are we friends on X, the artist formerly known as Twitter, or are we friends on Discord? That would be a good start. Right, I don't know what's happening here with this Italian league and this French league. What is going on? Are they making it easier to win and reduce the potential winnings? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, Kerry. I'm not, like, fully certain. I'm leaning towards playing K-League, but seeing that the top prize is just going to be essence and not cash is kind of knocking me... You know, but I think I'm going to play K-League. I'm sort of 80-20. 80 yes, 20 no. So I'm leaning towards K-League. Handuzi says it starts in March. Good intel, Handuzi. You've been paying attention. Maybe they're trying to make more competitions to sell more cards. Possibly. Possibly, yeah. Portuguese Italian League. Why does it say 90% and 80%? It's only Classic as well. Italian League Classic. And the prize is essence. The prize isn't cash. So again, they're like, Essence prize is a running route. Portuguese League. Essence is the top prize. And this is golden. Wait, this is arenas. Oh, these are only arenas. So you can play Italian League and Portuguese League in arenas. Yeah, they're trying to get us to keep buying classic cards, aren't they? We know what they're doing. Right, where do we get to my lineups from the weekend? Just gone. Here you can see. Well, we've got a Valentine's Day event. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, by the way. I love you all. I love you like a good partner loves another partner. So happy Valentine's Day. And Barcelona are playing in 1 hour, 15 minutes. So if these guys all play, we're kicking off. We're kicking off because Guzman for Tigres, he did his bit. Even though they lost 2-1, 64 score, that's pretty decent. So the rest of them, let's go. I'd have him back at Sao Paulo in a heartbeat. You'd have who back? Did I? Oh, Hertzler. I'm guessing Hertzler. Nuno could save West Ham and Spurs could get. Oh man, don't get me excited with Spurs could get relegated. Don't get me excited. I'd love to play my Spurs in-season collection in Championship next season. Are they not arenas or leaderboard? They are arenas looking for food. And Hunduzi, you're both right. You're both right. Hunduzi's had enough. He's so upset. He's leaving. Bye, Hunduzi. Catch up later, mate. Happy Pancake Day tomorrow. Ooh, is it Pancake Day? One of the greatest days of the year, Pancake Day. I know, me too. Me too. I've been away from Sorare intentionally because it's been hurting my feelings. I've done bad. So I've been away, I guess, in that sense. But so yeah, maybe Barcelona do well and we get some extreme amount of success with the Valentine's Day event. Premier League, there wasn't any Premier League football. So I mean, maybe if there was Premier League football, I would have enjoyed the weekend a bit more. But yeah, La Liga relegated from this lineup because Villarreal, I need to sell all my Villarreal cards. I need to sell all my Villarreal cards. They're annoying. Maybe we won't get relegated actually if Frankie de Jong plays for Barcelona. So we've got a lot resting on this Barcelona game. A lot rest. I did see Ange on the overlap and it was what an interview. If anybody's not seen Ange on Gary Neville's podcast, it is so good. And unless you're a Spurs fan, he basically says that they're not a big club. That they have to dare is to dream written all over the training ground and stadium, yet they don't actually put that into practice. And he basically called them a small club. And if you're an Arsenal fan or a Chelsea fan, or probably most teams, and not unless Spurs, congratulations. My old school is Kerry Kenshin. How old are you? Are you old enough to be playing Sorare? Oh wait, old school. Okay, old school must mean you're like you've gone past school. Right. This lineup, dog dirt, rubbish. Espanyol double up let me down. I was wondering if Edu was going to play, and then when I saw he was playing, I was like, right, finally, we're going to get a solid performance from Espanyol here. Edu Exposito's playing, captain the defender, clean sheet, goalkeeper. They concede 2 and terrible scores. And then this lineup was a throwaway. Then what? Oh look, we third in Bundesliga. And not that it matters, but we got 500 essence. Kerry, you're 17. I'm not allowed to have you on stream, Kerry. You've got to be 18 plus to talk Sorare. Oh, this was one league where I thought maybe I'll have some joy here. Maybe, but Dynamo Zagreb, this guy didn't play. This guy was bad. Misic wasn't great. Sergi Dominguez, usually Mr. Reliable. Rubbish. And then Karius for Schalke. 2, what a low score. So we're staying in Division 3 contender in season. As you can see, I'm not enjoying myself this week. No, look, Danny Olmo might do well, so we might not get relegated in this lineup. But we had a few good scores. Trent Alexander-Arnold came back with an assist. Tony Martinez was a good captaincy, got a goal. Elenia got an assist. So I made 3 good decisions here. But this is the problem with Classic. You need to make 7 good decisions. And if you make 3 good decisions, it's close but no cigar. So there, and then All-Star. So yesterday, I went to the Santos Laguna game. Story time with Amreezy. Yesterday, I went to the Santos Laguna game. They played Mazatlan. Now, before the game, Santos was second to bottom of the table. Mazatlan were bottom of the table. So I was thinking, great, I'm going to go to the stadium. This might be a rare Santos win. It might be a nice atmosphere in the stadium if they win. Santos haven't won this season yet. They've only played 6 games now, but haven't won a game yet. They've drawn 1 and lost all the others. But the team bottom had lost all their games. So I'm thinking Santos are going to get their first win of the season. Spoiler alert, they lost. So I went to the game expecting it to be a party. Lost. Gutted. So Santos are now bottom and Mazatlan have gone above them. And the season's practically already over for Santos. So well done, Santos. Season's over. Yay, season's over for Santos, everybody. Yay. Kerry's turning 18 soon. Big year for Kerry. Big year. The year is still very long, especially when you've only had 17 of them. Zutert is actually Let me guess how old you are, Zuta. 28. Zuta is 28. Maybe. Could be fake news. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. Right, so yeah, the long story was I built a Santos lineup with Santos defenders because I thought they'd keep a clean sheet, and I built a Santos lineup here with Santos attackers because I thought they'd score 12 goals. One of the defenders didn't play, one of the attackers didn't play, so those two lineups were ruined. Tigres, Brunetta didn't do anything. Brunetta didn't even start for Tigres, so that was hilarious. Oh, Zutat's a fellow 30 clubber. Beautiful, Zuta. We're in the 30s. I'm near the end of the 30s. But I'm still hanging on to my... I can still say I'm in my 30s. Technically. I'm still in my 30s. Kerry, are you shocked at my age or Zutat's age? Because I know Zutat does look like he's, 21, but this is, he has a healthy life in Amsterdam. That's what the canal air does to you. It ages you. It de-ages you. Right, so these are letting me know. Thiago Silva, good score from him. 100 from Vladimir Kufal. But unfortunately, we surrounded them by idiots. And that was it. That was the weekend just gone. There was some bad news injury-wise for me. I put it in the title here. Injury-wise. Where do we go? So I've recently bought a Bruno Guimaraes card. Oh, and I was so happy. Look, 10 days ago, I traded a Guimaraes, and I was so confident. I was like, I got one over the bots. I traded some Brighton cards that are rubbish. Got a Guimaraes. I was like, yeah, I'm so smart. Look at me, everybody. I'm such a great Sorare trader. He's injured till the end of the season. He's out for the season. Expected return April the 25th. So, pain. Pure pain. Absolute pure pain. Everything started turning after that. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it, Zuta. Oh, this is very off topic. But are kimonos cool? What if I wore a kimono on stream? Side question. Does anybody like kimonos? And what if your boy Amreezy wore a kimono? Would that be funny? Might do it on Wednesday's MFL stream. The bots always win. It's so true. If there's one lesson you take from today's stream, if there's one lesson we take, the bots always win in Sorare. Even when you think you've won, you haven't. The bots will win. So the bot knew Guimaraes was going to get injured. They just knew. And what's annoying is he came back from this little mini injury. That's when I got him because I was like, his price is low. I'll be sensible. And then he got 2 good scores when he came back from injury. I'm thinking, great. Life with Bruno Guimaraes is going to be amazing. And now he's out till April the 25th. So that's hilarious. I won't sell him, mainly because his price is in the gutter right now. But also he might play the World Cup. Maybe gets World Cup usage. Still an in-season card. Maybe if the World Cup rules are in-season cards count and you don't have to be a World Cup edition card. Maybe he's a good card for the World Cup and he should be fit by then. Maybe fully rested for the World Cup. So we'll keep him. Should probably vault him. But I guess April's not that far away and we won't do that. 30th of February? I thought that day never existed. Oh, I see what you said. Because it looks like 30th of Feb, but I think it's Feb the 6th. Zuta's already cleared it up. I didn't need to clear it up. Zuta's cleared it up. First time chat on the Twitch from Arlise. What's up? What's up, mate? How's it going? Do you play Sorare? Do you like football? Welcome to the channel. Follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Guimaraes is injured. The other injury I was really annoyed about was Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, I have his Chelsea card. In one of the collections from my Chelsea collections. Unfroze him from the vault because he recently came back to Arsenal. He's been vaulted again. Recently came back from an injury, as you can see here. Kai Havertz kind of did a Guimaraes. Was injured for ages. I didn't buy him. I've had him forever. So I unfroze him. 3 good scores here. I unfroze him just like here. And then I didn't actually get to use any of these good scores. And then he's injured again. Injured again, Kai Havertz. So, brilliant. Brilliant. So I'm not having good luck with injuries. Zuter! Thank you, Zuter, for the subscription. You are, as they say, a gem. Arliss loves football. Let's go football. Right. So yeah, I'm not having fun with injuries. That was a very long way of saying I'm not having fun with injuries. Now, we usually show you new cards that I've bought. I've not bought any since Thursday. So there's no new cards. As you can see, Gimaresh is my last card. Should we open up a winter pack? Why not? Why not, guys? I feel like I might get some luck if it's on stream. Let's open up a La Liga bronze pack. I feel like I'm going to get Mbappe. Just got a feeling. Mbappe. These are bad. These are bad. Laporte, is he playing these days? Shouldn't have done that. Just wasted 1,000. Just wasted 1,000 frozen essence. That's 1,000 snowballs I'm not going to get. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm having a tough time with this. I'm back to level 1 on the winter sets. I had a go the other day with these guys that were all playing on Sunday and Monday. Didn't work. I've got another lineup here of people playing on Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe Newcastle can do well against Karabag. Forest have got a tricky away game against Fenerbahce, but maybe Gibbs White gets involved. Trossard at Wolves. That's a good game. He was rested at the Cup. And then Crystal Palace are playing Zri. I don't even know what that is. But that team. Crystal Palace are playing that team. I don't want to offend any fans of that team by mispronouncing it. So yeah, I'm not having fun with the winter sets. I don't know about anyone else. What site or app is this? It's a game called Sorare, mate. And if you like football, check it out. And use my referral link if you want to play. Because we both get £50, euros, dollars, whatever your currency is, free. So if you are interested, it's fantasy football card collecting game. You buy cards and then you play them in little 5-a-side fantasy football competitions every weekend. And you can trade your cards, buy cheap, sell high, all of that fun stuff. So it's called Sorare. Okay, let's build some lineups. Let's build some lineups for the weekend so that we can show Arliss how it works. So this week, this midweek coming up, there's a Champions League competition, a Europa League competition, the Championship, but that's nonsense. All-Star is all of the leagues combined, and there's under 23. So we've really not got Contender, Premier League, La Liga, basically every league we play, we've not got. So it's going to be quick making lineups this week. Champions League. I don't think I've got, because Chelsea aren't playing because they've qualified. Monaco are playing, so I've got a few Monaco Classic cards. But Newcastle playing, so we could play a Lewis Hall. In midfield, oh, Gimaresh. They would have been a great game for him. And Thiago Almada won't play for Atletico Madrid. So we're not going to have a midfielder. We don't have a goalkeeper. We have Anthony Gordon up front. No, we're not going to be able to play in season. We're not going to be able to play in season, everybody. Scrap it. Let's play them in Classic. Champions League Classic. We'll put those cards in there. And we can use our Monaco cards. Monaco playing PSG. Oh, dear. Monaco are out. Bye, Monaco. Bye, Monaco. That's the end of the Champions League campaign. But we've not got any other goalkeepers, so he has to play. Oh, will Trent Alexander-Arnold play? How do I enter your referral code? It's in the I'll put it in the chat. Oh, I don't know if I can share links, actually. It's in the YouTube chat, but you're writing from Twitch, aren't you, mate? Let me find it. I'll see if I can share links. If not, it's just sorare.com/r/Amreezy. But I'll try and put it in the Twitch chat if it lets me. Oh, it let me. That's the referral link if anybody wants to use it. Right, let's get building. Let's get building some... Will Trent play? Will Trent play? I don't think he will. Oh, he might, because he came off the... No, he started against Real Sociedad. He started against Sociedad, so he probably is benched for... Because he's just come back from an injury. So maybe he's a risk. Maybe Lewis Hall is one of the defenders. Oh, but Monaco playing PSG. I think we gambled Trent plays. We gambled Trent plays. Midfield. Oh my gosh. This is good. This is going to be a disaster week. This is going to be a disaster week. Akliouche is 60%. And then either Almada or... It's got to be Almada, but he's injured. So forget it. Don't take this lineup too seriously. Wait. Maybe we just don't play. Maybe we play the ones that are playing an all-star. So we're not going to build any Champions League lineups. How depressing is that? European leagues. Crystal Palace, basically. Basically a Crystal Palace lineup. Nelson Semedo is an option. He's playing Nottingham Forest. Sergi Dominguez. But they're playing Genk. We don't like the look of that fixture. Let's go for the Richards and LaCroix double up. But Crystal Palace are so bad at the moment that we're not feeling confident about this. Not feeling this lineup. I'm not feeling it. But maybe Crystal Palace surprise us. You never know. Is who else? Is the big striker Mateta? Is he in the first team now? No, he's still injured. Still injured till February the 19th. Wow. Arliss, you just jumped right in. I got Brahim. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Well, I think he's good. When you say that you got him, did you pay for him or are you getting him as a free cards? Because you can play free to play as well. I think he gets the occasional game. Maybe he's not a starter for Real Madrid. I know he played in the AFCON, so he got some good scores maybe there, but you know. Who's your team as well? Oh, you got him in the free pack. Yeah, then you've got nothing to lose. I don't think he starts many games, but if they got injuries, maybe. You got a Valverde as well. That's a better one. That's a better one. Valverde should do well. Right, who are we going to pick? Should we triple up on the Crystal Palace defense? Mitchell's 70% chance to play. Oh, God, his scores have been so bad. But this is just the Crystal Palace long shot lineup. Yeah, I'm not seeing much inspiration here. So we'll triple up Crystal Palace defense. Captain Sarr, because if Crystal Palace are going to do anything, it's going to be your boy Ismail Sarr. And that's our Europa League lineup built. All-Star. What have we got here? I guess we chuck it in Division 2. Division 2 lineup. Okay, Villarreal are playing Levante away. Is that in the La Liga? Is there one La Liga game? Also, Philip Con is... Oh, no, we didn't make the Champions League lineup in the end. All right, let's chuck Lewis Jr. in there. Gabriel playing Wolves. What a waste of in-season cards this is. What a... 3 in-season cards. Wasted. Declan Rice. Wait, is the K-League starting? Why are K-League players playing? What's this? Shanghai are playing the Hyundai team, who I got this card from. What's going on here? Why are K-League players playing? If anybody knows, what do I do with Essence? You can save your Essence, and then you can craft a card with it, a paid card, so a limited card. So if you save your Essence at free mode with free Essence, you can craft free cards. If you buy limited cards, you get limited Essence. You can then craft, make a limited card. Asian Champions League. Thanks for that, fellas. Thanks for that. Right. Was this like the first leg in the last game against Melbourne? No, it wasn't the first leg. They lost to Melbourne. Wow. So they're not that good, are they? So, I mean, the power grading is given, and I quite like the idea of playing one of the K-League cards. First time I'm playing one of the K-League cards. Let's go Anthony Gordon and Trossard or Alvarez. Alvarez hasn't scored in a million years, and he's got an away fixture at Bruges. I don't like that. Let's go Trossard. We've got 3 Arsenal cards here. Captain one of them, Declan Rice. Oh, that's such a weird all-star team. Such a weird all-star team. I think we've got enough to build a Division 3 lineup, or this Division 2 lineup might get relegated. So let's build that. Monaco are going to surprise everybody. They're going to surprise you. It's a first leg at home. Maybe they'll do something there, Monaco. Maybe. You never know. Sedlar. He's got a game. I never play this guy. I guess he's also in the Asian Champions League. Juan Foyth might get a game. I do think Semedo, Forest with no manager, might get battered by Fenerbahce. So maybe Semedo's a sensible pick. Fenerbahce might be a good team to back here this week. Midfield looks so bad, but this is going to be a Division 3 lineup. So let's go. Mariba's got quite a nice fixture here. Mariba and Papagay. No, actually, I'm trying to sell the Mariba card, and if I put him in the lineup, I'm not going to be able to sell him. Same with Papagay, actually. So let's go. Oh, we've got another Fenerbahce card, but he won't play. Do we go for the Forest double up in midfield and hope that they do something? I'm not putting too much thought into this lineup. As eagle-eyed viewers may be able to see. Sergio Dominguez, 40% chance of playing. Christopher Nkunku. Here we go. Christopher Nkunku. It's Christopher Nkunku season. And then we captain. Drum roll, please. Christopher Nkunku. Where are Como in the league? 7th now. That's a tricky fixture. Tricky fixture. Maybe we captain Trent. It's Trent season. Can I craft any card with 5.7? That doesn't seem like a lot of essence. I don't think you can. Wait, no, you can. Yeah, you can. It costs 1,000 to craft. So you can craft 5 cards maybe. I've got 5.9k essence, but I'm saving it for the World Cup or K-League if I want K-League cards. So I do have a guide on my YouTube channel, Arliss. If you want a guide to Sorare, I did make a guide last year. I could probably do with making another guide video, shouldn't I? I should probably make one for Sorare 27, maybe. Right, so we've built our lineups. I think we've built... Is that all our lineups built? It's so depressing. Just 2 lineups in All-Star. 1 in Europa. So, you know... Oh, there's a common. There's a common. I guess in common we go for Arsenal, Real Madrid. Yeah, let's build a Arsenal stack. And maybe an Mbappe. Maybe throw in an Mbappe or a... It's away. Yeah, but it's Mbappe. It's Mbappe. Captain Saka because I captain Declan Rice in the other lineup. Why not? Why not? And then let's build a full Real Madrid team here. Chuck in a couple of PSG players. Why not? Why not? Dembele. Well, we might as well put the PSG goalkeeper if we're going full PSG here. Where's PSG goalkeeper? Do I not have... I don't have Mr. PSG. Here he is. But why is he a 70% chance of playing? We'll stick with Courtois. Stick with Courtois. And a bit of a... Right. So we've got some common lineups. We've got some limited lineups. Can we do Champions League common? Nope. Can we do European Leagues common? Nope. Under 23? No. They're my lineups for the week, guys. They're my lineups for the week. You know what I'm thinking of doing is let's have a little, let's finish this week's video with a little mini K-League scout. So, what I'm thinking, K-League wise, let's go to... Oh, we could make a watch list. I don't have any watch lists. I've got a wish list, but that is old. I don't have any watch lists. We could make a K-League watch list. How shall we do this? Let's find the team who are top of K-League, who won the league last year. Who was that? That was... Let's find the K-League. I'm probably doing this the worst way. K-League. Wow, show me the table. Where do I see the table? Right, let's get Fop Mob up. Let's get Fop Mob to the rescue. K-League. So last year, these guys walked it. Did they? They walked it. Look at that. Look at the points they won the league by. 79 points clear. And they were managed by Gustavo Poye. So I was already drawn to these guys. Same color combo as Santos Laguna, it might seem. Are these... I don't even know if these are the guys that won the league. I'm guessing these guys won the league. John Book, Hyundai Motors. Is that where my guy plays for? My guy... So I've got 2 K-League cards. I think one of them plays for that team. K-League. Does this guy play for them? Yeah, right? No, he plays for Hyundai. Why is there so many cars in K-League team names? There's a Hyundai and then there's a Motors. All right. So we need the best guys from this team. If we play K-League where we just go, we're going to get the best players. We're going to need these guys. And maybe we get like a little stack of these guys. So who are the best guys? That's the question. I guess the best place to look is on Sorare then. And we go last season, we find the best scores. And then we go John. Let's find... Oh, he's got good scores. He's got juicy scores. The other thing I'm thinking with K-League is maybe I just play Classic. And that way I'm still following the league. Nope, he doesn't play for them. Did he play for them last year? Played for them last year. This was against Pohang Steelers. I just want a random game to kind of start seeing who did well. So I'm looking for patterns here. I'm looking for when they lose, who gets an okay score. When they win, so they won this, they lost this one 2-3, but I'm still seeing some good scores here. This guy again, Park Jin Seop. The left winger, is he a forward? Midfielder. Doesn't play for them. Plays for Oxford United now. Whoa, K-League to Oxford United. I'm not going to make the watch list on stream, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all of the maybe like 10 games towards the end of the season last season, I'm going to look for who were the biggest scorers. I got Mendy, Asensio, Militao from 5k Essence. That's some nice crafting. Our list, maybe it's because you're either not following, or maybe it's because you're a first-time chatter. I don't know why the messages are taking a while to come through. It shouldn't be like that. So I'm going to look at the last 10 games of this team. I'm going to see who the scores were. I'm going to go, okay, like, why did he score well that game? And if there's patterns, if there's sort of, this guy is always getting in the box, or this guy is always making passes into the final third, I'm then going to come up with a bit of a strategy. Now, this guy, look at this guy. Still plays for them. I am also slow to display them. I did get distracted with K-League. It's probably that, Arliss. It's probably just me getting distracted. Take no offense. Zootert's used to it. Kim Jong. I also want them to still be playing for John Book. I don't want to be getting players like this guy who plays for Zhejiang Greentown, or this guy who plays for Oxford, or one of them plays for Oxford now. So I want them to still be playing for John Book. I want them to be good scorers. The goalkeeper looks like you have to get this guy. Mad scores. Mad scores. You have to get yourself a Song Bum Kyun. I'm guessing I get him in Classic. I'm quite interested into how much these cards are going to cost as well, because why have we not got any data? Ugh. We had the data. We had it. 40. Okay, that's not too bad. £14 in season. £31. 25. So it looked like last season, these must have been the early access cards. And then maybe he did really well and his price had a spike. And then he did really well again, May the 29th. But this is sort of what we should probably expect to see. A kind of early access cards will be high and there might be a dip. So I'm debating if the prizes for the hot streaks aren't that good and it's just essence and not cash, I might not get early access cards. I might wait a week or two and then maybe buy them around February the 27th, March. But then again, this was when there wasn't any hot streak competitions. So the price was... The goalkeeper wears number 2. Oh, I don't know if I can buy that card. I don't know if I can get a card of a goalkeeper that wears number 2. That's not on. Let's just double check he wears number 2. He does wear number 2. No, he wears number 31. But maybe there was another goalkeeper that wears number 2. Thankfully, Song Bum Kyo. I'm going to butcher so many pronunciations if I play K-League. Get used to that, Arliss. The wheel is a troll. Get used to that. It'll slow down and it'll be borderline and it'll never give you gold. You'll never get the gold one. So it's a myth. I've never got a good wheel spin. Get used to bad wheel spins. That's part of the experience. Okay, so we definitely need him. Maybe I'll make a little wish list here. Add to new watch list. Here we go. K-League. Oh my gosh. K-League party. K-League party. What is the number 2 below the S of his name then? Oh, I think he's ranked number 2. He's the ranked number 2 goalkeeper in K-League. Who's number 1? This is bad by Sorare. You should be able to click on this. You should be able to click that and it should take you to the top 10. That's a no-brainer because then I might want to buy the top 10. Now I want to know who's number 1, but that information is not easily accessible to me, Sorare. What I do? Go K-League and then I guess I could do it this way, but it would have been a nice user experience if I could have done it that way. So I'm guessing this is in order of who the best goalkeepers are. And this guy's number 1, I think just because he played last game and did really well. So his L15 is 80, 81. But this guy should be the best one, right? He's on the watch list. And he still plays for Poha. Why don't we do it this way? The goalkeeper, he's the goalkeeper we want. Defenders, I'm because of how I play Sorare, I'm not going to want someone over 30 years old because I want to play classic with these cards for a few years. So this guy's 24 years old. He plays for that team. This guy plays for my boys. Jeonbuk. Scores look pretty nice. Kim Tae-hyung, let's add him to the watch list. Park Chang-hyung. Now, I do have some classic cards, 2 classic cards from other teams. I think I've got 2 midfielders. So we could go for 2 teams. We could go for like the best team, who I think are the Hyundai team. And then we could go for a few players from the teams I have in Classic. If you get what I'm saying, guys. Which are... So I've got this guy in Classic. I've got this card. He's the number 1. And I've got this card. I've got the top 2. Oh, they're not in order. They're just showing me those because they're the ones I've got. So he plays for Ults. Another car. Another Hyundai team. Or is that the same Hyundai team? Ulsan. And this guy plays for Anyang. Right. So if we see any Anyang teams and if we see any Ults teams, let's add them to the watch list. Let's go back to goalkeeper. Are there any Ults and Ang? This guy plays for Gua. This guy plays for... Ooh, he plays for Ults. So he might not be the number 1 goalkeeper. No, he's not the number 1 goalkeeper. He's 31. He's 34. 27. Plays for Dijo. This guy plays for Gua. This guy 31. I want a young one. I want a younger... This guy plays for Jeonbuk. What? But he hasn't played... And by the way, I might have to send this video to Hoodwink to give me... Hoodwink, I hope you watch this video at some point. I might have to message you after this and say, can you watch my video, especially the end, and just spot my mistakes, basically. But why is there 2 playing goalkeepers at the Hyundai team, Jeonbuk? What's happening here? Is this guy the starter? Surely. I'm thinking of going for 3 teams. Jeonbuk and then the 2 classic cards I have. So that's my strategy. I've just decided it. So are there any of these defenders playing for... Oh, this guy. Oh, I'm seeing San a lot. I'm seeing San a lot. Are they a good team, Hoodwink? When you watch this, if you watch this. Right, he's on the watch list. Park Chang-yong's at Po. Oh, look, he scores. That guy's a baller. Jeju. We're not seeing many Jeju players. Maybe team stacking isn't the way to go because I'm not seeing many of the Hyundai team. Jeonbuk. I'm not seeing many Jeonbuk lads. Here we go. Here's a Jeonbuk lad. Is he the one I added to the watch list? Add. This guy plays for Annie. This guy plays for Joe. And that shit. I'm just going to go tops. I'm just going tops. Midfielders. Who we got? This guy plays for Joe. I'm seeing a lot of Joe. Is Daejeon Citizens, are they any good? Oh, yeah, here we go. A Hyundai Motors lad. Kim Jong-gyu. Oh, hello. Add him to the watch list. Add him to the watch list. Another Joe. I might need to start sporting Joe. Where did they finish last season? They finished, what's their full name? Daejeon Citizen. They finished second. All right, so these guys are legit. These guys are legit. I might back these guys. Wait, that's not, that's this year's. That's alphabetical order. Scrap that. Oh no, they did finish second. Cool. Daejeon Hana Citizen. I'm seeing a lot of their players in the top ranking players from last season. That makes me think we might want to go for them as well. Maybe they'll be cheaper than the other team, and maybe we could just back them. Maybe we don't back John Book. Maybe that's the strategy. We pick the team that finished second last season because the prices might be cheaper, and I'm seeing a lot of their players scoring well in Joe. It's all about Joe. It's all about the citizens. And then up front, any star strikers we can see for John Book or Joe. This guy's top. He plays for Gangwon. This guy plays for another Hyundai Motors here. Let's add him to the list, assuming that... Oh, no, this guy's scores aren't great. Look. Nah, we're not having him. So he's like Erling Haaland. If he doesn't score, he's not going to be a fun scorer. Okay. Yago, great name. Plays for Ults. Ishida, he plays for Joe. Look at this. Better scores, kind of. Masatoshi, great name. I think I need to first work out a team to back. And then I need to go and just get 5 of the best players. And I think it's either going to be John Book or the Citizen team. That's my K-League strategy. I'm going to wait and do all of this scouting off stream because I respect you guys too much to waste your time doing that on stream. You know, it's too much. He's basically first if that guy only played 1 game. I'm catching up, Zuta. Another late. I'm late to the chat again. Somehow I made another 5K essence. Let's go, Arliss. Arliss, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you follow. I hope you join me. I stream 4 days a week. There's another game called MFL if you want to try another football game that I do streams on Tuesday and Wednesdays. And then I do Sorare streams on Monday and Thursdays. If that sounds like your cup of tea, guys, get in. And this week, if you do like MFL, I've got a really good stream on Wednesday because Wednesday's pack drop day. I've got all of the Yorkshire Tea Boys coming on and we're going to do a pack drop party. So that's a big stream this week. Wednesday, join me. 6:30 UK time. Other time zones are available. That's me done for today, folks. Victory sip because we made it. If you're watching this stream later, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thanks to everyone who joined me live for the stream today. Now that the Sorare part is over, have you been hit with any retirement symbols on NMF? Only one, Zuta. Only one, but I don't have a massive agency. But 1 retirement for me. What about you? How are your retirements? Let me know. In fact, Zuta, let me know on Discord. Because I'm off. I'm off now, Zuta. Let's continue the convo on Discord, though. I'll see you guys later. Good luck with your Sorare midweeks if you have Newcastle and Crystal Palace players or whoever's playing midweek. Otherwise, if you're here for Sorare, I'll see you on Thursday. If you're here for MFL, I'll see you tomorrow with hopefully hammers. But we'll see. Peace. Oh, I just saw Zuta's message. 18 total. 33. Oh, the 1 Lego. That sucks. Terrible. Terrible. No worries, Kerry. No worries. You catch up at your leisure. You never have to apologize. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kerry. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.